8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Purdy looking to throw. He's on the move. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that could create when things break down.
And no, they faked it. He's going to keep it this time. And they aren't going to get there. He's pushed out of bounds, and the try for 2 does not work. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's a return from the 7. And he takes the return out of bounds. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Pretty throwing here on 1st. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby, but he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. Purdy on 1st down. Reeled in by George Kittle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here. He'll get this to Samuel. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
To throw again, it's Purdy. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. He'll throw it yet again. Touchdown, San Francisco. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers push their lead to 3. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Returning it from the 4. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Samuel now to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. He fires one deep down the middle. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So it'll be 2nd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. Quick slant to Samuel. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down, ball at the 36. Running back sent in motion. He puts some power on a deep one left. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the two-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a two-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. That's Lenore. And the 49ers get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
They'll start this series with an option left. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by... First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Chargers' 39-yard line.
Throwing now, off play action. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Derwin James picks it into the red zone. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him. the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Offense trying to add to the defensive effort and turn 6 points into 8. They'll try to run it in. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in. The lead, only a field goal now.
Chargers 18.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Samuel now to return it. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air following the pick 6. Finds him on the slant. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Throwing his Dobbs. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. George Kittle, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
So the 49ers once again going for 2.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Ready?
Here's Dobbs. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Darius Davis to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So second down coming up. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. And he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Offense up to the line fast. Here's 2nd and 7. Hurst there to grab it. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, boys. Let's pound the rock. Score. AC Cardinal. AC Cardinal. Right now. Let's go get that 6. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 6. Move it. Okay. Let's make some good plays today. Buffalo 18. 6, baby. Get it.
Doms. They did it! He made the interception! And the Chargers have some new life in the 4th! Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to the well again. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And the 49ers in a dime set now. 3rd down coming. Running behind center with Edwards. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Now to throw. Finding Hurst. He's got it in the red zone. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And it brings up an LA first down. Looking to throw it. Buying some time right. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Second and 3 now. Plowing up the middle. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Samuel now to return it. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Chargers make the play that should win them this game. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarter.